Hello everybody, today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at this all-new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 392. This is the Rubicon trim level. Starting off up front, new for 2024 is going to be this refresh, updated front end, specifically the grille and the LED headlights. You're still going to get the LED side markers with the paint match fender flares depending on what package or trim you go with. You're also going to get this awesome all-metal front bumper with removable portion to increase the approach angle. It's actually really awesome. I think they did an amazing job. You also have a full metal skid bash plate underneath, and they include a full, I believe this is a 12,000 pound synthetic winch, I believe. Yep, it's synthetic, so that's pretty cool. The 392 is going to have this kind of like goldish accent trim, so you're going to have this goldish powder coated tow recovery hooks up front. Functional hood scoop with the 392. You're going to have your 392 badging on the hood itself with Rubicon in the same 392 accent color. Because this does come with bigger wheels, or tires I should say, it comes with looks like some BF Goodrich KO2s, and I think they're a 315/70 R17 on a beadlock. I believe that's about a 35-inch tall tire. Someone correct me in the comments section below, please. I know you will. You're going to have over-molded fender flares that are going to protect because this tire does sit a little bit wider than normal. Rock sliders, I would not use these or double these as running boards because you just don't have enough real estate to do that. Black mirror caps with blind spot monitoring, come to expect that. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver's side or passenger side door. Color matched hardtop, which is awesome. Lockable fuel fill door. There is a lockable cap on it because it is an auto show vehicle. I believe this is capless though from the factory. Again, over molded fender flares to protect against throwing rocks, which is pretty sweet. Full LED tail lamp with blind spot monitor located right on the side. Parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. You are going to get the, again, 392 color scheme powder coated tow recovery hook. 4-pin and 7-pin connector right here for the trailer hitch. Full size 35-inch spare with your backup camera right in the middle. And because this is the oversized tire, I believe they do give you this upgraded reinforced spare tire kit, which is pretty sweet. Looks like this hardtop does have the power sliding open air, like moonroof or sunroof feature, if you will. This thing is so sweet, and it sounds amazing too. They have one right now doing the Jeep off-road event, and it sounds so freaking good, you guys. Let's take a quick look at the interior. So starting off over on the driver's side door, we have your lock and unlock buttons as well as all the mirror controls for the vehicle. Right here we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lights of the vehicle as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Up top you have an almost non-existent dashboard because the windshield is at a crazy angle. You do have this nice storage tray for the driver and passenger. Coming down to the instrument cluster, it's the same as the previous model year. Tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, LCD screen readout in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, it's actually a pretty nice leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. You have these nice metal pedal shifters too, which is pretty sweet. Over on the left hand side of the steering wheel, we have the control pad for the center LCD display. And then we also have your steering wheel mounted call buttons. Over on the right side, we have the gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control as well as your cruise control buttons. That brings us to the updated new horizontal touchscreen display with the 3-card system, which is awesome. This has wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, 4G LTE connection, Jeep off-road pages. This thing can pretty much do it all. You can control the comfort and the air conditioning through here as well. Very high-def navigation screen. They did an amazing job with this touchscreen display. I'm gonna turn the light on for you guys so you can see a little bit, unless it's dead. It looks like it's pretty much out of juice. Push button start's gonna be right here. All your physical buttons for the air conditioning and audio are gonna be right here. You have your heated captain's chairs as well as your heated steering wheel button. Right here we have your mute button. Because this is the 392 Hemi, we've got the exhaust muffling sound, so that way when you turn the vehicle on, your neighbors don't want to kill you. Traction control off, hazard light button, parking sensors off, trail control, which is like cruise control at extremely low speeds. That's your screen off button, push it to turn it back on. Under that, you've got a 12-volt outlet. All the window controls for the vehicle are going to be right here. You also have a media center with auxiliary jack, USB Type-C. You have 4 auxiliary upfitter switches right down in here. You have your front and rear locking differential. You also have your axle lock right here. You have the rear only and then the front only. You have your off-road plus mode, as well as your sway bar disconnect, which will allow for greater articulation. Right here, you have your shifter with manual plus minus. You can also use the paddle shifters up on the steering wheel themselves, which is pretty sweet. Manual transfer case. 2 cup holders, perfect cutout for the key fob, as well as the parking brake, which is engaged. 2 tiered storage compartment right here with access to a USB outlet, as well as a cutout right here for cord management. Beautiful red Rubicon seats with Rubicon 392 stitched into the seat backs. Right here you got your grab handle and then a massive glove box for this size of vehicle. Up top with the headliner, you have LED lit vanity for your passenger, as well as the driver. The driver vanity does get a 3-door universal garage remote. You also have your power sliding open air roof, which is awesome. I'm going to keep that open for maximum light because it's not great at the auto show. You also have your SOS and assist buttons, and then an auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall, I love the interior of this vehicle. They just keep making the interior better and better. There was a much needed design change with the touchscreen display. This stuff all kind of worked. However, I've never really been a fan of where they put the auxiliary upfitter switches or the stuff down here. I wish it was kind of up here. Maybe you have all the switches right here, and then you have the auxiliary switches here as well. That'd be pretty sweet. But I like the interior. I love the 392. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So not a whole bunch of legroom. I can fit back here, but I am extremely exhausted. It's been a very long day for me today. I'm not going to get in. But we do have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Rear air conditioning vents right here. Window controls for the rear occupants. Massive media hub with 2 USBs, 2 USB Type-Cs. You have a 115 volt, 150 watt power outlet right there. Looks like you have a large plus-sized smartphone or tablet storage, as well as some storage trays right here. This center seat does have a fold-down armrest slash cup holder, and it's actually a really nice one too. I like that it locks into place. And then you have some storage right here for a smartphone standing vertically. New for 2024 is going to be this updated B-pillar. You got LED dome map lights facing the front occupants, and then each rear occupant has their own LED map light. And they also shrunk the size of the speaker grills to allow for greater visibility out of the back when the top is off. Let's take a look at the cargo space and see how much room we have. So somebody already opened the glass, but typically what you would do is you come up to it, pull this, and even with the massive 35-inch tall tire on here, it's extremely easy to open this. There is some 392 Rubicon Easter eggs right there as well. And then what you would do is you would take the glass from the down position and you just fling it right up like that. Decent amount of storage in here. You also have storage for all of the nuts and bolts when you remove the doors and the top. D-ring tie downs, you have 3 on each side. Alpine premium audio subwoofer right here. On the driver's side, you also have a 12-volt outlet. These seats do fold down, giving you almost a load flat floor, which almost doubles your cargo space back here, which is nice. Now when you're done, you simply reverse the process, close the glass very carefully, and then grab this and then close this as well. Let's take a quick look at that Monroney sticker. So here's the window sticker for this guy. Again, it's a 2024 Wrangler 392. It starts at $87,595. 6.4 liter V8, which is absolutely massive. 470 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in a Jeep in 4.5 seconds. This thing is just insane. It's got a Dana 44 front axle and Dana 44 HD full float rear axle. which is insane. Lock-in front and rear diffs, front sway bar disconnect. This thing is just absolutely insane. Tons and tons of features, as you can see. So there you have it, everybody. 2024 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. Absolutely beast of a vehicle. This thing is insane. I love it. I love the winch. I love the color. I love the update on the interior. They did an amazing job with this vehicle. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with all of the auto show content and future vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and also head over to my Twitter X account, where I will be posting all of my content exclusively first on that platform. Also, if you'd be so kind as to check out all the affiliate links in the description below, it does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.